Spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgard. I'm going to be a soldier.
A brand new year kicks off with a fresh batch of games arriving in January 2026 for Nintendo Switch. This month brings a mix of familiar franchises, creative new ideas, and some under-the-radar releases that could end up being real standouts. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade reimagines the first portion of the classic RPG with modern real-time combat and an expanded storytelling. Follow mercenary Cloudstrife as he joins the eco-resistance group Avalanche to strike against the planet-draining Shinra Corporation in the dystopian city of Midgard. Intergrade enhances the original remake with refined visuals, performance upgrades, and expanded story, including an additional episode focusing on new characters. The game merges action and strategic combat with a story that builds on the original 1997 classic, deepening character arcs, world details, and cinematic presentation.
To survive, so choose your path wisely. Go forth.
In Dynasty Warriors Origins, the long-running hack-and-slash series gets a focused, story-driven reboot. Set during the turbulent era of China's Three Kingdoms, the game follows a nameless protagonist whose journey intersects with legendary leaders like Liu Bei and Sun Jian. Combat blends traditional large-scale 1 versus 1,000 Musou action with strategic elements and branching storylines based on your choices, giving players agency in how battles and alliances unfold. Origins also trims the sprawling roster of past games to spotlight character development and tactical depth, retooling the franchise while honoring its roots.
All that remains is to see this through.
Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 Edition takes the deserted island life sim we all know and love and enhances it for the new hardware in some really cool ways. Nintendo has added features that take advantage of the Switch 2's power, like enhanced resolution and faster load times that make the world feel cleaner and quicker to move around in. There's also mouse control support for decorating and creating custom designs, a fun megaphone item that uses the built-in microphone to call your residents, and expanded online play for up to 12 people, plus new camera play and game chat features to interact with friends while you play.
And make adjustments. You can also use mouse controls when creating custom designs or writing messages on the bulletin board. There's a new item available in Nook's Cranny, the megaphone. Use it to call out to your island residents with a microphone built into Switch 2.
The Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond the Horizon continues the series' reputation for deep storytelling, rich world building, and tactical turn-based combat. This entry pushes the scale even further, with more detailed environments and smoother transitions between exploration and battles. Character animations feel more expressive, and combat effects are clearer and easier to follow. Performance improvements help long story segments and busy battle scenes flow without distraction, letting the focus stay where it belongs, on the characters, political drama, and long-running narrative threads the Trails series is known for. Dispatch is an episodic adventure that mixes narrative choice with superhero strategy elements. You play as Robert Robertson III, a former superhero whose mech suit is destroyed, forcing him into a new role. dispatcher for a quirky team of supers and reformed villains. Across 8 episodes, your choices in conversations, assignments, and team management shape both the story and relationships with your cast. The game blends interactive film-style narration with strategic decisions about which heroes to send to various emergencies, adding humor and heart as you balance office life with larger threats.
You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch?
Memory they could not erase. You tread long...
Memories in Orbit is an atmospheric Metroidvania that blends stunning handcrafted art with mystery and exploration. You wake up as the robot MIO aboard the derelict vessel, a massive space ark whose caretaking AIs called Pearls have shut down, leaving the ship overgrown and on the brink of collapse. Your goal is to unravel the vessel's lost memories while navigating interconnected biomes filled with rogue machines, environmental storytelling, and customizable upgrades that change how you approach combat and traversal.
Members. Fragments of your past. Stitched back together. Every step forward, a memory awakens, and each of those memories is what shapes you.
Core Keeper is a beloved sandbox survival adventure set deep underground in procedurally generated caverns. You start in a mysterious underground world and must dig, craft, farm, and fight your way into expansive biomes filled with resources, monsters, and secrets. Progression revolves around exploration, gathering materials to build tools, automate systems, and upgrade gear, while teaming up with up to 7 other players in co-op. With its mix of survival mechanics, base building, and atmospheric pixel art, Core Keeper blends the joy of discovery with meaningful progression loops that keep players coming back for more. The Rumblefish 2 is a classic 2D fighting game known for its unique combo-centric mechanics and fluid, fast-paced matches. Originally released in arcades, it expands on its predecessor with refined offense/defense gauges and new character moves that emphasize risk-reward combat. The boost dive mechanic lets fighters temporarily power up for aggressive bursts, while careful spacing and timing are key to mastering the game's deep systems. Beloved in the competitive fighting community, the Rumblefish 2 stands out for its clean animation, distinct character identities, and technical precision that rewards thoughtful play.
Your fairy tale is under new management. From bedtime fables to...
Escape from Ever After is an upcoming genre-bending RPG that puts a corporate twist on classic fairy tales. Inspired by Paper Mario-style gameplay, the story casts you as Flint Buckler, a heroic adventurer who must navigate storybook worlds that have been taken over by a greedy megacorporation called Ever After Inc. Instead of just fighting monsters, you'll climb the corporate ladder, engage in witty office banter, and rally other characters to take back their stories from corporate exploitation.
A team of cross-departmental fairy tale colleagues. Learn to leverage their unique skills and take part in high-risk negotiations. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 10 years? 20 years? We're a family here at Ever After Inc. Perform well, climb the corporate ladder, and maybe you'll even get promoted. And we won't stop there. Ever After Inc. is expanding into storybooks of all genres. Our shareholders back.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition boasts higher frame rates for a smoother experience. And
Card-en-Ciel is a roguelite card battling RPG that combines deck building with expansive story and character variety. You take on the role of Neon, a detective investigating data corruption in full-dive virtual games, where characters from multiple game worlds appear as cards. With over 300 cards and more than 50 fully sung vocal tracks, battles require strategic deck construction and tactical decisions to progress through story dungeons tied to various in-game worlds. The crossover nature of the card roster gives the game broad appeal, especially for fans of card strategy and narrative RPG elements, making each run feel fresh and engaging.
the virtual detective Neon dives in when a dev, Ansi, asks for help. Walk around dungeons freely and challenge foes to add countless cards to your deck. Then, walk straight to the boss when you're ready.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.